Here's today's In Touch devotion.
Today's scripture reading is 1 Samuel chapter 16, verses 6 through 13. When Jesse's sons entered, Samuel the prophet looked at Eliab and thought, "Surely the Lord's anointed is before him." But the Lord said to Samuel, "Do not look at his appearance or at the height of his stature, because I have rejected him. For God sees not as man sees, for man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart." Then Jesse called Abinadab and made him pass before Samuel. And he said, "The Lord has not chosen this one either." Next Jesse made Shammah pass by, and he said, "The Lord has not chosen this one either." Thus Jesse made 7 of his sons pass before Samuel. But Samuel said to Jesse, "The Lord has not chosen these." And Samuel said to Jesse, "Are these all the children?" And he said, "There remains yet the youngest, and behold, he is tending the sheep." Then Samuel said to Jesse, "Send and bring him, for we will not sit down until he comes here." So he sent and brought him in. Now he was ruddy, with beautiful eyes and a handsome appearance. And the Lord said, "Arise, anoint him, for this is he." Then Samuel took the horn of oil and anointed him in the midst of his brothers. And the Spirit of the Lord came mightily upon David from that day forward. And Samuel arose and went to Ramah.
What do you live for each day? Basing our aspirations on getting ahead typically ends in disappointment. Maybe you've already achieved a goal of saving for the future or moving up the corporate ladder, and you might be giving to charity and volunteering at church, but somehow still feel unfulfilled. If so, there is a truth you need to hear. God gives each of us life for a reason, namely to serve Him. Nobody finds inner peace without understanding this fact. Our society teaches us that pleasure, prosperity, and popularity will make us happy, but living in the service of self always leaves us empty. Whatever we will become in this life, we are in the process of developing into that right now, one day at a time. Consider David. He was anointed king long before actually assuming the role of ruler. He spent many years serving the purpose of God in insignificant places while developing into a great man. As this story shows, discovering God's purpose for one's life is the surest path to success. Our Father's purpose for us comes from His love, which is perfect. None of us can know the things He has in store for us, but we can trust His plan. Surrender to the Lord and say, "Not my will, but yours be done."